This week, we are celebrating International Day of the Girl. I have been waiting for this moment all year. We are bringing Give That Girl the Mic Columbus All-Girl Talent Showcase to you, live and safe at your home. We have so many talented and bold girls to show off today, so call your friends and family and tell them to tune in now. We are ready to get started. Please welcome our founder and executive director to the stage, Erin Hathaway.
This week, we celebrated International Day of the Girl, a day declared by the United Nations with intentions to increase awareness of issues faced by girls around the world. The evidence is clear. When girls receive opportunities they deserve, the whole world benefits. That is why, since 2012, ErynPink Girl Empowerment is dedicated to the empowerment of girls and teens, with a targeted emphasis on creating pathways of advancement for girls to thrive. Our innovative programs provide girls with consistent access to mentorship and tangible resources needed to become leaders in their communities and beyond. Today, I welcome you to the 10th annual Give That Girl the Mic, Columbus's all-girl talent showcase. It is more than just a talent show. It is a stage where girls are celebrated and given a platform to amplify their potential, no matter their skill or talent. During this show, you will hear from empowered girls and role models leading the way and see our greatest highlights from Give That Girl the Mic performers throughout the years. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'd like to now introduce you to our longtime MC and friend, Elisa Henry.
Hello and welcome to Give That Girl the Mic, presented by ErynPink. My name is Elisa Henry and I am so excited to be your host for this first ever televised event. Today's program is all about celebrating our girls, building confidence, and reminding each and every girl watching to live on purpose. While this year's Give That Girl the Mic event may look a little different, I can promise you that our commitment to empowering girls and helping their light shine bright remains the same. So let's get started. Did you know here in Central Ohio, 71.3% of Black girls desire leadership opportunities and consider themselves leaders? One of the key purposes of ErynPink is to equip girls from all walks of life with the skills and confidence needed to boldly speak up and be a leader in school, in their community, and at any table they're seated at. Here with me today are a few ErynPink leaders and mentors to talk about what leadership means to them and how ErynPink has helped them to be leaders. Girls, thank you so much for being here today. So excited to talk to you. What does being a leader mean to you?
So being a leader to me means that you take initiative in what you do. You don't worry about what anyone else has to say about you. You do what you know is right. And you also help others. You know, if you see a friend that's struggling with certain stuff, you help them because you know that whatever you help them with is going to better them. And also it helps you better yourself because you learn from teaching other people.
I feel that I can motivate them, help them feel comfortable in their own skin, and support them in anything that they do.
And Rhea, will come to you. What issues do you want to see changed in your community? I'm sure there's a lot, but just, pinpointing just one issue you want to see changed.
Definitely the stigma on mental health, meaning that people are being treated worse or discriminated because they have mental health. And that can cause problems like having shame to themselves, and then they refuse to seek help, so then they don't get any.
Awesome. And then what has ErynPink taught you about yourself and your unique ability to lead?
So I learned that I was living for other people, really, and I was taking their pains to heart. Like I used to dress another way. I used to look in the mirror saying, will I look good to them, or how would they feel about me? And so then I realized that I really don't have to live for them. First I have to live for God, and then I only have to live for myself, really.
And when you think about a leader, and this is for any of you, when you think about a leader, who is somebody that you look up to that you can think of as a leader in your community?
Probably my mom, because she's a single mom, so she works really, really hard for me. And so I used to not see it, but now I do because I realize how much stuff costs, and I used to ask for so much, but now I'm like, okay, let me dial it back now because she's the only one, supporting.
Yeah, I'm sure your mom appreciates you dialing it back a little bit. What about you, Sierra? You have an answer to that?
I would probably say the same thing as Rhea, my mom, because like you said, when you're younger, you don't see, you just think, oh, they're a single mom, you know, they're gonna have to get it together. But it's like, in the end, you are their first child. They're learning just like you, and they are doing it by yourself. It's not easy raising one child alone. So I would have to say my mother.
And when you think about younger girls looking up to you guys as leaders, you know, the older you get, the more you start having people look up to you, and you're still looking up to other people. But what do you say to girls, like how you were talking about, you felt pressure to wear makeup, feel pressure to do certain things. What do you say to those girls who are feeling pressure to do things, and maybe they don't want to do that, but they are not as confident in themselves to not do the things they feel pressure to do? What would you say to them?
My thing is, even when I was wearing makeup, like people still weren't noticing. So it literally does not matter. Like
You're beautiful regardless.
Yeah, that's what I would say to them too. Like you don't really need to dress differently or like put on makeup and stuff because people, they're not going to notice. And if they only notice because you're having makeup and like different type of clothes on, then they're really like not the type of people for you, I would say. So yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Did you have something to say? You seem like you want to add something. All right, Rhea, what do you want to say?
I would tell younger girls that you do not have to cover up your insecurities. You're beautiful within. You don't have to please others. Like if they don't accept you for who you are, then they're not good people for you.
Nice. Sierra, you have something you want to add?
They both kind of hit it, same thing. Like you always have to look in the mirror and know who you are for yourself. I feel like once you start changing who you really are, you lose yourself. And I feel like when you lose more people, more genuine people like your family, because they know who you are, and trying to be honest, trying to act like something you're not is a full-time job. Like it gets hard. So I feel like you should want to just improve yourself for you and not for other people.
Thank you so much. You ladies all gave exceptional, insightful answers. So great to hear from you. We're going to hear more from you guys coming up. But right now, we have some performances from Give That Girl the Mic that showcase leadership. Take a look. And now, I'd like to give the mic to Brooklyn.
Hi, I'm Brooklyn, an ErynPink junior role model. ErynPink allows girls like me to serve as a positive influencer and leader of change amongst my peers and in my community. Each opportunity I have to participate in ErynPink programming allows me to express my thoughts and ideas and gain essential leadership skills. Please give $50 today to ensure our organization can continue its efforts to raise girl leaders within our community. Visit ErynPink.com and click Donate.
If you would like to support girls like Brooklyn and the ErynPink organization, visit ErynPink.com. Self-empowerment means making a conscious decision to take charge of your life, make positive choices, and be confident in your ability to make a difference. Through ErynPink programming, girls are taught strategies to help them understand and unlock their own superpowers and talents, teaching them how to use their voices and be intentional in celebrating and empowering others around them. And I'm so excited to welcome you all back. Kaden, let's start with you. What does girl power mean to you?
Girl power means to me that you are confident in yourself and in your own skin. And to add to that is we're all human. Sometimes we doubt ourselves, but sometimes it's about how you pick yourself up after that. So are you saying affirmations to yourself in the mirror, or are you beating yourself down, continue to say mean things to yourself? So that's something I really learned here at ErynPink. And as well as being able to advocate for yourself and not being scared of confrontation is really important.
That can be hard for some people when they feel like, they don't want to have confrontation. And I think confrontation isn't even always the right word, but just being assertive. So how do you find that ability to be assertive when you're maybe in difficult situations?
I would say is you have to know what you want and also just not be scared of letting people know what you want. Because most of the time when you just ask, people are more than willing to accommodate and things like that. So just don't be afraid to ask.
Nice. And Rhea, we'll go to you. Can you share a time during the program when you felt empowered, and how did it impact you outside of the program?
Me and a younger girl were having a conversation during the program, and I was just telling her and complimenting her on how pretty she was, and she kept asking me why I was saying like such nice things to her. And she basically was just explaining to me how she doesn't really find the confidence in herself. She doesn't see the beauty within herself. She has kind of a hard time at home and with her family. So I was just uplifting her and kind of being a big sister to her, letting her know that she really is beautiful, and no matter what she goes through, she is a great person. And that helps me in the outside world, because it's easy for me to be like sort of a role model to younger girls and really see the beauty in other people.
Nice. I'm sure that was very life-changing and impactful for her. And we're talking about how ErynPink helps you find out your superpower, or like your talent, or that thing that you're really good at that makes you unique. What are some things that you can think of that you've been able to realize in yourself that is unique ability or talent based on what you've been a part of with ErynPink?
So I've learned that I have the ability to tell when somebody's down or not feeling themselves, because when I was in the She's Gold program, I used to be one of those girls who used to come in sad and down, and the role models would come and talk to me and make sure I was okay and just check up on me, being a big sister, as she said. So now when people are walking in, I can pull somebody to the side and be like, hey, are you okay? You're not smiling as much as you usually are, and just check up on them and make sure they're okay.
I love hearing that. I love hearing how you were able to be helped and then help others. That's excellent. Thank you so much. And now, speaking of empowerment, we're going to look at some empowering performances from Give That Girl the Mic. Obama once said, "Success isn't about how much money you make. It's about following your purpose and making a difference in people's lives." ErynPink believes that each and every one of us has a unique purpose and reason why we exist. And it's what we do with our purpose that counts the most. True purpose is personal and is about recognizing your unique gifts and using them to contribute to the world for good. That could mean creating art for others to enjoy, starting your own business, helping friends solve problems, or simply bringing more joy into the lives of those around you. While no one can tell you what your purpose is, ErynPink mentors and role models work alongside girls to help them begin the journey of uncovering their purpose and what excites them. And I am back with some of the fabulous ErynPink mentors and role models. Thank you, ladies, for being here with us. So, Keziah, I'm gonna start with you. What does purpose mean to you?
Purpose is the reason you were put on this earth. It's what you're destined to do in life. Whatever higher power you believe in, whether that's God, the ancestors, whatever you believe in, what they put you on this earth to do, that's what your purpose is, what you're destined to do.
Excellent answer. And Amaya, I know you had something you wanted to add to that. What does purpose mean to you?
Purpose for me is just your drive and your motivation to do what you do every day. I know Miss Erin tells us all the time that our purpose is helping others, and how we go about doing that, that's what makes us different. So just emphasis on that, and what Keziah said, it's your reason why you're on this earth. So whatever you're destined to do, that's what your purpose is.
We've been talking a lot about what ErynPink does in the community and what it does for you all. How has ErynPink impacted you in your life? And Brianna, we'll start with you.
Well, in my life, I've always been more of a reserved person, but through ErynPink, even though I'm still more of like a to myself, I don't really like to go out too much, I still am able to be a leader through example. And if I ever need to lead with my words, or I need to get up in front of a group and speak in front of people, through ErynPink, I've learned the skills and the tools that I need to do that.
Awesome. You're doing it right now, which is excellent. You don't have to have this, outgoing personality. I love that ErynPink works with whatever personality that you have, and you're still able to be impactful, and I love that. So that's great. Ariana, we'll go to you. How has ErynPink impacted your life?
ErynPink has impacted me, especially with my confidence. I wasn't always that confident before, and it has just helped me. And when I look in the mirror, I feel good. When I walk in a room, I feel good. It also has helped me with my comfortability. I'm kind of shy, but it helps me explore my excellence. So even though I might not be comfortable with something, I still push myself to do it. And it also helps me impact others. So if my friends, they're thinking something negative about themselves, I'm like, well, say 5 things you do like about yourself.
I love that. Yeah, because it's not about being, like I was saying to you, it's not about being super outgoing. It's okay if you are not always wanting to be up front, but ErynPink helps you guys feel like you can use your skills and talents, whatever those may be, to help others, and that is excellent. Riley, what about you?
For me, this program has helped me be more comfortable in my own skin with talking to new people. I used to be kind of shy, but not to the extreme, so it just helped me come out of my shell more. I like to help others now that look like me because I am the youngest of 6, so having those older siblings has helped me feel what it's like to have people look out for me, so just to return the favor is great.
I'm sure you being the baby of your family, you're used to looking up to other people, and now you have people looking up to you. How exciting is that?
It's really exciting. It's I'm doing what they're doing now, so it's I know that I like to have somebody to look up to because it just helps me be more comfortable with my skin. So with me helping them, I know I'm doing the same.
It sounds like ErynPink is really big on helping you guys find those skills and talents and getting out there and helping other people. Can you think of an example of a time where you were able, through ErynPink, to help someone else?
So as the high school group, which are the junior role models, we're the example for the middle schoolers. So when we have our meetings, our energy is what they're going to feed off of, because we're the big sisters. We're the cool high schoolers. That's who they're going to look up to. If we walk in there with down energy, it's early in the morning, I don't want to be here, that's how they're going to feel. If we're not participating in the activities, that's how they're going to feel, because then it's oh, that's lame. If they think it's lame, then it's lame. Why are we doing it? So we have to lead by example, and that's something we have to practice
in ErynPink that we can take out into the world.
I love that. That's very mature of you to even recognize that your energy is what affects the other people in the room. And so let's talk a little bit about, we were saying, sometimes when you're kind of reserved or aren't used to talking in front of people, but you get the opportunity to do that right now and also other times too. So what has that experience been like for you?
It's been exciting and nerve-wracking at the same time. I just try to speak to myself like, it's okay, they're just people, you got this, you're gonna do great. The ErynPink program has also helped me with that. Just the words I say to myself are very important. So when I'm having a negative thought, just speaking to myself like, you got this, and just speaking positive things to myself.
I love that. The words you say to yourself are so important. That is so true. I know people watching are probably thinking, you need to write that down. You guys have all been great up here. It's been so nice talking to you guys. It's hearing about, your purpose, what you think purpose is, and how our purpose really is to help others. So thank you all for being here and talking with us today. And now we have another performance from Give That Girl the Mic that showcases purpose. Take a look.
Emotionally. Now, I was saying got you locked in, and though nobody got your back, the claustrophobia is kicking in. Common sense is what most lack. Suffocating your entire existence so that everything was black. Don't even know what love is because love is what you lack. You're worthless and a waste of time.
And now I'd like to introduce you to one final girl to tell you about her experience with ErynPink Empowerment Program.
Hi, I'm Yasmin. As an ErynPink leader, I learned to lead and teach others about how to be responsible and respectful Black girls. Each opportunity I have to participate in ErynPink programming allows me to express my thoughts and ideas and gain essential leadership skills. Please give $50 today to ensure our organization can continue its efforts to raise girl leaders within our community. Visit ErynPink.com and click Donate.
Thank you so much. And to learn more about ErynPink and how you or a girl you know can get involved, or to purchase an official ErynPink Empowerment t-shirt, visit ErynPink.com. Also, make sure to sign up for the ErynPink newsletter and to follow ErynPink on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much again to our sponsors and our grant partners. And finally, we could not do this work without the support of the community and viewers like you. There is no donation too small, and we are so appreciative of you supporting the ErynPink mission and movement with your sizable and generous donation. Visit ErynPink.com to support. That concludes our program. Thank you so much for joining us for this year's Give That Girl the Mic event. I I'd like to give a special thank you to all of the wonderful and talented performers who took the stage tonight.
I would also like to give a special thank you to all our partners and allies who helped make this program possible. A reminder to all the girls watching and our girls here, you are a girl with purpose.
Thank you so much for watching, and remember to always
give that girl the mic.
Give that girl the mic. Give that girl the mic. Give that girl the mic.